"I am retiring," said Takakeisho to the far larger gathering of TV and newspaper folk than usual. As coach Minatogawa, he continued, "I will devote myself to training up the next generation. As a wrestler, I'm all burned out. I've been doing this since the age of 9, with the sole dream of making Yokozuna. Neither physically nor mentally can I go on, hence I've opted to walk from the ring." More specifically, he went on to say, "Dealing with injuries has also been a skill of mine, and losing that skill would, I felt, spell the end. But I'm not here to make excuses. Doing the job I was meant to do was rarely a tough ask." Frustration only truly mounted towards the very end. From my youngest days, I'd always gone into tournaments on the back of perfect preparation. But recently, there were clearly times when I could neither do all the conditioning nor complete all the steps needed in order to be able to fight. That was pretty annoying. Even so, he kept his belief till the end, saying, "I never thought of walking away while on the rank of Ozeki. There was still part of me which believed in myself even after I dropped. But when asking to withdraw for the 4th time in 5, part of me was resigned to quitting. The rest of me just needed more time to consider. And by the evening of day 11, I was fully ready to walk." He admitted it was fitting indeed to bow out with a first loss to Oho, completing the latter's transformation from Keisho attendant to worthy rival. When asked if he had any regrets, the 30-tournament Ozeki said, "Not at all. It's been an amazing sumo life so far. I tried my best to reach Yokozuna, got the tips of my fingers pretty close, but just couldn't quite clutch it. And although I of course wanted to see what Yokozuna was like, I have no regrets on that one either, as I really did all I could, and the path I took to Ozeki was certainly not the wrong one." Asked as to whether he will try to impart his unique thrusting style to pupils, he said, "For every wrestler, there's a style that works and others that don't. I will not be foisting my brand on others. However, I will be particular about the spirit I want to see from my charges. The Showa-era sumo spirit which I absorbed from my Showa-born seniors is the one I want to continue handing down." The mentor of his who most instilled that spirit, ex-Yokozuna and coach Takanohana, submitted his comments yesterday. "As the wrestler's flame goes out, the coach's flame must burn," was how his note to Sponichi began. "Benevolence, morality, gratitude, wisdom, and belief are paramount. Seek not momentary pleasures, but walk in ever-changing form towards nirvana." In more everyday speak, Takanohana added, "He reaches a position where yet greater things are demanded, and which bears stark contrast to his wrestling career, in which he simply sped to the top. I pray that despite all the hardships along the way, he will not give up on the central mission of teaching the next generation, and doing so virtuously." It's 6 years to the week since Takanohana himself left sumo. The significance of pledging at that time to not meeting his charges for a further 10 years has really come into sharp relief now. He knew then he was committing himself to never again being around an active Takakeisho, whose taka came directly from him. Takakeisho's pro career within the doors of Takanohana stable began exactly 10 Septembers ago. 4 top division titles on, he now leaves the professional ring only second to Kaiyo as the most decorated Ozeki never to make the next rank up.